How's it going, everyone? Let's take it here. Welcome back to an episode of Collectables Haul. And holy shit, I can see. Last episode it was a little bit concerning. I'll try and be quick about this because I've got a big haul today. I'm really excited. In the last episode, I did notice that I was really, squinty for some reason. I was thinking, why am I so like right now? I'm normal. I can see things, everything, but in the last episode I was having to be like this to try and see. It was really weird, and I did mention it, and I do have a little bit of confession. I've been fighting an infection for the past month, and I thought it was nothing really. I just got really dehydrated last month. I felt like my hands are really bad. I picked up a really bad infection just with sanitizing your hands at the shops and everything. And I thought maybe I'd pick something up because, hands are all cut up and everything. Turns out I have an inflamed liver, a slightly inflamed liver. After I did the last episode of Collectables Haul, it wasn't until I was editing I thought, I really look like shit. Maybe I need to finally get to a doctor because, like I said, I got really dehydrated. I couldn't, pass fluid properly. It was like I was drinking 2 litres of water and only 200 mils was going through, and I thought, shit, maybe my kidneys are in trouble. So I finally gave in, and he said, look, the worst issues that you probably need to worry about are off. You're perfectly fine, believe it or not. Nothing wrong. And he said a slightly inflamed liver, but that was when I was really bad. I feel fantastic now. I've been drinking a lot of cranberry juice, a lot of water, taking anti-inflammatory tablets to try and sort of, because I felt really swollen, if you know what I mean. It's hard to explain. It's when I put on pants, I noticed I felt very swollen, almost like I was about to be cut in half. It was really weird, and he said, it's a slight inflammation in the liver, but I feel better now. So hopefully when I go back, look at my blood, trying to get tests and everything. I'm bruised, but he said, no, you're looking better. So we'll do another test just to make sure it's nothing serious. Address the elephant in the room. I do have a bit of a weight issue, but I have been dropping a bit, which I thought, holy shit, what a bummer. Because a couple of years ago, I was 135 kilos. I'm now 127, which I thought, brilliant. And slightly inflamed liver. And he said, it's most likely because of your weight, but we will do a few other tests, because I do have my Hep C. I have had my jabs for that, but he said he wanted to just test for that just in case, or any other infection. But I tell you what, I'm feeling great right now. I feel better. I think it's mainly because I finally got to a doctor. I thought, nah, I can't leave it any longer. The worst part was I did my PSVR marathon, and it was a struggle, but I thought, you know what, fuck it. I want to get, I want to do something, because I haven't recorded anything for a month. I thought I feel like shit. It's really weird, but tell you what, I'm feeling good. We won't talk about that any longer. I thought I'd better just address it, just to let you know that I have been battling something, and I thought, oh shit, there's something really wrong. But anyway, big haul today. Let's get to it. I haven't gone through everything. I've gone through most of it, but like I said, big comic haul today. So I'll go through the things I've read first, and then the ones that I haven't read yet. Alright, I've been looking forward to the next issue, issue 3 of A Mercy. This had a really great twist at the end. I was like, oh shit, because it was it's sort of like people are expecting there's a witch in their town. There's killings going on. There's a group of hunters trying to look for them, and you're sort of focusing on her in a way. And then at the end, it was like, oh fuck! So really hooked me. I can't wait for issue 4 because it says if you thought this was a shock, wait till issue 4. I'm like, woo! I really missed my Red Sonja and Vampirella. Well, not Vampirella, but just saying, I got a few Vampirella and Red Sonja comics today, which I'm really happy and excited. Issue 5, A Red Sonja Age of Chaos. Next issue, I believe, is the final issue. Shit's going down now. So you got Sonja, Chastity, I forget the red demon woman's name, but now Evil Ernie's in the picture, so shit is going down. And issue 16 of Red Sonja, just like Red Sonja versus Chaos. Yeah, shit's getting intense in this one. See, I keep forgetting because it's like so long since I read the last issue. It's like she's in charge. She's not the queen, essentially. She's just basically, you know, she's controlling the army, and it's a bunch of children. They're only 12 years old, and she's like, what do I do? This isn't right, but, you know, if I don't, I think she'll be killed or something like that. So, yeah, it's getting really scary. Oh, let's show Vampy some love. Vengeance of Vampirella issue 8. Yeah, really good. A war's about to ensure, so yeah, she better be prepared. And we've got a double issue 10 and 11 of Vampirella. I'll do it all in one take. I think it's built on to another, so they've had the plane where she crashed and shit happened, and now she's gone back to her mum, and it's like, oh, what's going to happen now? So I look forward to the next issue. Alright, I've been looking forward to this one. Sadly, the final issue on the next one, I think it said concluded. I can't remember now. Oh, I may have been mixed up with another one. But anyway, issue 11 of Red Sonja Vampirella meet Betty and Veronica. Just like Mercy, this one had an ending where I was like, oh, no! I was really like, no, I can't believe it. So, yeah, I can't wait for issue 12. I want to see if, you know, I don't really want to spoil it, but hopefully it all works out in the end, if you know what I mean. Alright, I got a new one, just picked up, I thought it looked interesting. Issue 1 of Katrina. I didn't like it. I really struggled. So basically, it's set around the events of Hurricane Katrina, and vampires have somehow come into the picture or involved. We don't know. I'll just give a slight synopsis. Is that the proper term? So basically, when you look at the cover, you think, oh, there's a vampire. Okay, right, interesting. So it starts off, there's a group of sort of monk-like people doing something. Then you're following this officer, this female cop. She's seeing her mum off from the hurricane, and there's something going on between the priests where he's like, something's calling to me, I forget about it. But then we go into the police station where she's being, you know, getting some shit from the other officers because she's from New York, and her partner in crime is like defending her, you know, oh, lay off, why don't you piss off, blah blah blah. But then she's like, oh look, I don't need your help, and you know, chip on her shoulder, that kind of thing. So then they're going around town and all that stuff, and they see some looters, so they chase the looters into the building. But then she's got this sort of cutthroat dry humour, and the partner's like, well, you gotta be a bitch all the time. They're looking for the looters. No, I can't find them. Oh, let's bone. So the officer, you know, fuck it, I'm horny. Apparently she's married. The partner's like, oh, you don't want to do this, blah blah. So then this looter is watching them do it, and then they chase the looter out. The hurricane comes through, picks up their vehicle, and end. Where's the vampire? So I mean, it lost me. I mean, you read up the short bio of what it's about, but I didn't see any vampire. I didn't like it. Alright, I picked up another random one. It is Spider Shark versus Snake Bear, starring Sonia, I hope I get this right, Deverox? Holy crap, I enjoyed this comic, but goddamn is it. It is, I'll probably say offensive. I think a lot of people will read this and will go, no, oh, like that kind of thing. Like, how dare they? It's, that's how I sort of, you know, thought, oh, okay, yeah, a lot of people are not going to enjoy this, but holy crap, it was so much fun that, I'm going to keep my eye on this character for the future. It was just, they poked a lot of fun at it was a lot of humour, poking fun at sort of real life events, things that people, you know, they're fighting for, and it's like, this comic's like, oh, it rubs it in your face, blah blah blah. It's, but don't get me wrong, the character Sonia was really hilarious. She makes a lot of wisecracks, you know, it's like, there's like a scene where a guy's like, oh, you know, oh, you're a woman, there's no women allowed in the, you know, the military, blah, blah. And she's like, I can handle myself, thank you, I'm not just all tits. It's like that kind of humour. I enjoyed it, I thought it was really funny. You got to have a bit of, you got to have a sense of humour to really sort of enjoy it. It was... You got to read it, you really do, and if you don't like it, fair enough. It's really out there. I'm going to keep my eye on this character. Holy crap, I can't believe I missed this one. See, I didn't read a few because I'm still technically reading something that sort of hooks with it. I got issue 9 of Aruba. I love this series so much. It's such a good series. I recommend. I say that. Stutter. I think I recommend it every time I get the next issue. Okay, I just remembered that technically I didn't pick this up during one of my comic visits. It was to do an errand with Mum. She needed. She'd done a cross-stitch thing, and there's a framer next door, so I took her in, and I thought, while you're doing that, I'll pop into the comic shop. I picked up, I don't think I can get it, Deceased. It's the one where Cyborg and Apocalypse, I forget the name of the guy, but yeah, they unleash a virus around the world, and anything, if you look at anything like technological, like TVs and stuff, you get infected and you become these sort of, I don't think they're cannibals, they're just, ripping like zombies in a way. And it was such a good read, they actually have a sequel, so The Deceased Dead Planet issue 1, and I haven't finished it yet, but I'm enjoying it so much. It's so different, and I'm really enjoying it. Actually, I think I got a variant issue. I did. This one was a really cool one. That's really cool. Love that cover. But yeah, like I said, it was just... The Batman part was really shocking. I was like, oh my god, they took out Batman. Spoiler alert, sorry. And basically it's up to everyone else. But yeah, it was just a nice read for a change. I stopped following DC, and now I'm back into it. What was good, it was short. Like, it wasn't a long running series. Which I hope this one isn't. I decided to pick up something Marvel, but I thought, I don't want to start a series. I'll look in the trade paperback section, see what they have. And it's about time that I finally read this story, because I loved Captain America Civil War. It's probably one of my favourite Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, or trilogy. I love Captain America, so I thought I would finally pick up the Civil War. It's been on my list for so long, and they have it in, like they had it in the comic shop, and I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna finally read it, because if the movie got me, if I really enjoy the movie, I'm certainly going to enjoy this, so I can't wait. I think that's what I want to do with DC and Marvel from now on. Apart from the Batman, Deceased next series, I'll stick with the trade paperbacks, because some, they do just keep it short, like, how would I put it, so, that's a good example. Sagas, if you know what I mean, so let's call it Harley Quinn. I quit at 60 issues, but it's such a long-running series, but there's sections. So, I don't like all the issues, but they do the big chunks that were the best. So, like Civil War for Marvel. So, it's hard to explain, but basically I want to stick with that kind of thing for DC and Marvel. Something that I can have in a book, read the best bit, and then I'm done with it. I don't have to follow anything else. So, that's what I'm going to do from now on. Star Wars, perfect. Like Star Wars Target Vader has a book. I bought the issues, but Star Wars TIE Fighter, I was buying the issues, but it became a trade paperback, so it made it even better for me. I don't have to worry about the issues. And then also really cool, because due to the pandemic, Free Comic Book Day never happened, and it's such a tradition for the comic book industry. Up and coming comic book artists. It's a time for them to, bring in their issues to try and spread around the world, to get people to, to read it. And yeah, unfortunately it didn't happen. But what my comic shop's doing, I don't know if it's anywhere else, they're doing it bi-weekly. So they get a stack in, leave it on the counter, and if you want to grab one, next week will be something else. And yeah, I got a few yesterday, and I haven't read all of them just yet. There was only 5, but I read 2 already. So we got Power Rangers: The Road to Ranger Slayer. They're really good. I quite enjoyed that one. I might, follow this series, and if it comes in a trade paperback, I might pick it up. Alright, next up we've got issue 1 of Firepower. I really enjoyed this one. It caught me off guard. I wasn't sure what it was about. I assume it's some guy, he's got supernatural powers, But the whole story is like about a barbecue. He's got to go to the shop with hot dogs. We see that he's close with his daughter. She likes to challenge him every day to a race, and he somehow always beats her. And one day she's going to beat him. But then there's a scene where he meets a stranger in the shop, and it's like he knows him, and meet me at midnight. But most of the story is about this barbecue. It's like he's a family person. He's having fun, and then at the end we finally see that there's someone about to hunt him, and he was part of this organization and left. But holy crap, I did enjoy it, and I'm going to see if I can keep up with it. And then this one's I haven't got up to yet. So I've got Canuck Beyond and Captain Battle. Looks alright. And then Svilana Shamakova, the wine books. Sorry if I butchered that name. I just damn. And then funny enough, X-Men. So yeah, those are the other ones I haven't read to yet. Got to reading yet, sorry. Alright, I think that's all the comics. Like I said, big haul. I picked up another manga. I got a volume 2 of Attack on Titan. I really enjoyed the first one, so I'm just going to give Demon Slayer and Rise of Shield Hero a break. I might pick up a couple of these while I can. And holy crap, I love Attack on Titan. I gotta catch up with the anime. I finished season 1 years ago, and I haven't got to know season 2 yet, so cannot wait. Alright everyone, I'm so happy. I come in today and I finally got one. I missed out last time, so I just put an order in, and yeah, I'm finally happy. Hopefully I'll unbox it very soon. Got the Jurassic Park, at the day at the Jurassic Park sort of kit, where you get a load of, it's like as if you've gone to Jurassic Park. You get a map, license plate, ticket and everything. It's going to be really cool to open up, and yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to unbox it. My hands are messed up from all the the hygiene. I'm trying to keep hands sanitized, and I've broken out a bad rash, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I got the Jurassic World one, and now I've got the Jurassic Park one. Cannot wait. Whew, that was a long one today. Certainly makes up for the last one. Yeah, I feel kind of bad with that one because I felt like shit. It was almost like I was like, oh yeah, got this one. Here, get this one. And whereas today I'm like, whoa, I'm ready to go. I feel so much better. And yeah, hopefully the next one I'm even more. Hopefully I'm 100%. I'm about 80%. So fingers crossed we're good by then. But anyway, thanks all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Alright everyone, welcome back. We didn't get to go to a retro video game store today. See, we found one last fortnight, but there was another one in the same area, but we just didn't feel like doing it today. It was just, it wasn't pumped, a little bit stressed at work. We had we had an order, and then gastro, then it wasn't even gastro, but now we've got renovations going on, so it's a little bit under the pump at work, so we just weren't feeling it this time. But what I did decide to do, I thought I'd go around all my EB Games stores. There's about 4 in the area that are close to me. The furthest one's 20 minutes away, and I wanted to sort of start hauling up some older generation of games like Xbox 360, PS3. Unfortunately, I missed out. I'm very late to the party. It's basically PS4 and Xbox One now in the the pre-owned bins and all that stuff. There's no Xbox 360 anymore, or PS3, or even Wii U. I think there was a couple, but it was like sports games, that kind of thing. And unfortunately, I got a $50 voucher. I did a pre-order, but I cancelled it, and because my credit card changed, so it expired, they couldn't give me the money back, so I had a voucher. So I thought, oh, alright, they had 3 for $15 on pre-owned. I thought I might as well use it for that, but unfortunately, I missed out. But I did pick up a couple of games. They were on a sale, and I thought, alright, these are games that I have wanted to play, and just on the cheap, I might as well pick them up. I say games, but I've only got 2. First one, Titanfall 2. I've heard a lot of good things about this one. I remember the first game, me and Luke, we got into it, but just with the multiplayer, it wasn't much fun, if you know what I mean. It was fun to begin with, but then it's like, you're trying to take out these Titans, and I forget, they're called Titans, the big mechs. It's been so long. But I really wanted a story mode. I felt like story mode would have been really great. And that's what Titanfall 2 did, so I cannot wait to jump in and finally play it. And for a pre-owned copy, and it was $20, it's in pretty good condition. I'm shocked. Oh crap, I got a sealed copy because this one was on special. Oh, I got $11 on my voucher. Titanfall 2 was $19. $30. So this one was $20. I got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands Year 2 Gold Edition. Brand new and sealed copy. And I have been keeping my eye on the Ghost Recon series. I've wanted to pick it up before when it was, I think the Year 1 edition, it was like $10, but I thought, nah, not really interested. Oh, it may have been 15. Can't remember exactly. But yeah, I've been in to Splinter Cell, and I do remember there is a Splinter Cell with Sam Fisher in the game as a DLC, I think, and I do get it actually. Yeah, the pass includes that. So yeah, I bought the original Splinter Cell 1 and 2, and I've been having such a blast with it. I thought, all right, I might try Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon series just for the fact that you got Sam Fisher in it. So I can't wait to jump into that. I'm still on Splinter Cell, I'm about halfway. Basically, games now, I'm not, like I said in my vlog about the retro games. So I got the recording games, but then I got games that I will play offline or off recording, because I wouldn't be recording this, if you know what I mean. I'll play this, in my own time. So yeah, can't wait. It's going to be good. Alright everyone, and that's an end to that. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.